has delivered yet. On number 11, number 2, Baker. Number 52, Deuce Robinson. And number 16, Rogers. River sprays for the Electric please. All the guys will come at this hour just to say thank you. I ask you to look down on this event as a special. Detectives at the league, they put their jobs on the line. Let our visitors reach back to their home unharmed and undangered. These blessings we ask in the darling Son in Jesus' name, amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed as the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets broke alive, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet waves o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
ball first. The Mustang will be kicking. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. And we're live at the Hawks Nest as the Hawks take on the visiting Avoyelles Mustangs. The Mustangs coming in here with an offense, a ground attack. They're coming with the 5,200 yards on the ground and only 475 yards passing. Passed the ball only 15 times the whole year. Let's see if the Hawks take advantage of it and make them have to throw the ball since they haven't thrown much at all this year. Here to join me tonight is the undefeated basketball coach, ladies basketball coach from St. Helena, Coach Robinson. How you doing tonight, Coach?
I'm doing well tonight. Good Friday night here, playoff atmosphere here at the Hawks Nest. Let's see what our Hawks going to do tonight.
Well, you know, they're going to line up, and we already know this is going to be an onside kick.
Yes. They play the analytics. That's one thing, but Avoyelles do. They go for it on fourth down, almost every fourth down, and they go on an onside kick. Every onside kick, they play the analytics, that's for sure.
Well, we can't go to sleep on no plays here tonight because it's going to be a short game here, but the Hawks need to stretch it out, and here we go. And it's going to be a pop-up kick. We got a whistle on the play. Let's see what it is.
It looks like a Avoyelles player then took off a little bit too soon.
So it's going to back him back 5. A beautiful night here in Greensburg.
Great night. Temperature is starting to drop out here, but it feels amazing for playoff football.
As the Mustangs move back 5 yards. Back deep for the Hawks going to be Scales, Singleton. Can't get the other number there. We don't know what number's going to kick off.
They have about 4 or 5 different types of onside kicks that they can do, so you never know which one they're going to do.
And this time they're going to move back 5 more yards. That's really what the Hawks need. They need to get good field position and make them play from behind, being that they're a running team.
They actually working into our advantage already, so good actions to start.
This time they'll be kicking off from the 35 or the 30-yard line, so the Hawks for sure going to come back with good field position on this kick, coach. As they all bunched up from the 30. Let's see if they're going to kick it deep now. And we're finally on the way. It's going to be a mid-kick, and it's going to come down.
Mr. Singleton was able to pick it up
to about the 35-yard line. As Singleton on the run back, and the Hawks going to play from the 35, 1st and 10. Antoine Baker is starting at quarterback with Q Hill on the running back position.
Super excited to see what this offense is going to do on this first drive, opening drive. See if Coach Gordon here would like to establish the run or come out and attack them in the air. Let's see what he likes to do.
2 by 2 and send a man in motion. That is Scales on the wide sweep to the far side. Turns the corner, gets upfield, gets him about 5-6 yards. Good first down carry for Scales.
Good jet sweep to start the first drive.
They're going to give him 7 yards on that carry. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 3. Just what the Hawks need to do, stay ahead of schedule. This time they're going to come out in the same set, 2 by 2, with 1 back in the backfield. Baker sends Scales in motion.
Snappers back, give it to Hill as Hill stutter steps, gets in there close to the first down.
About a 1 yard gain there.
About a 1 yard gain. It's going to bring up third down and let's call it 2. This time they send 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the top of the field, 1 back set. Five second on the play clock. Snap is back, 3-step drop, looks, they flushes him out, throws it out there, incomplete. As he tried to get it to the guy coming across the flat there on a dig route, and it falls incomplete. Bring up 4th down and about 2, Coach.
Yes, number 33 was able to apply pressure on that defensive end, getting in Baker's face there to force a bad pass.
Yes,
Let's see if the Hawks are going to go for it or punt here.
That's right on the pressure for the Mustangs. As the Hawks make wholesale substitution, bring in the punt team, and that's going to be a timeout charge to the Hawks as they couldn't get their special teams on the field in time. And we'll take a break right here.
I'm Tyrese Muse, owner of Comfort Plus Mechanical 2, where we specialize in residential AC repair. We're a local family-owned company located in Walker, Louisiana. We have over 26 years of experience in the heating and AC industry. We pride ourselves on being reliable, providing high-quality service, and having an experienced workforce. If you have any.
And we're back as the Hawks play this 4th and 2. Like Baker's going to stand back to punt it out of here. I don't see anybody back for the Mustangs, so they thinking the Hawks going to go for it. Are they going to go for all-out block? Now they send somebody in the center of the field, standing back at the 45, and Baker gets a high kick and going to take a Hawks bounce. As they back away from it, it falls rolls dead at the 29-yard line. So the running attack starts from that point. Let's see if the Hawks can stiffen right here and hold them to 3 and out.
That defense here is led by number 51, Donovan Burton, number 9, Willie Martin. Sitting at middle linebacker is number 6, Cheney, and 17, Miguel Bonds.
And they break the huddle and it's up in a scrum right quick, and they're going to pitch it back, and they're going to start back with the legal procedure call, and now they're going to call it offside on the Hawks.
Yes, we definitely don't want to give them free field position.
Well, we don't need to give them no yards at all. They average 475 yards on the ground per contest.
Mm-hmm.
They come up in a tight set.
Start with that handoff dive.
Off dive right up the middle, and it's got good yardage. As somebody got pancaked there, that looked like that was Willie Martin. And on the first carry, that was number 3, Carlos Bazard.
Mustangs will hurry up to the line of scrimmage.
This time they give it to 4 as he tried to get outside. He does, and he's going to run for another first down.
They definitely going up tempo, getting to the line quick. That's 2 quick runs.
Josh Williams on the carry for the first down.
They calling it second down.
We're calling it second and 2.
I think they hiked the ball before the chains was actually set. So that's something the referees definitely going to have to talk about.
I see talking to the Whitehead about it now. Second down and 2. And this time they pitch it back to Sampson, 16, and he rumbles forward for about 3 or 4 yards. Gonna give him first down.
69 for them, Reggie Alexander. That's a big boy in that middle right there.
Yes, he is. And this time they give it to the up back, and that line just keep pushing forward. They're just driving people off the ball. Pick up another 8 yards for the 6 yards for the Mustangs. Gonna bring up second down and about 5. Coach, we got to slow this offense down.
Yes, it's all going to take push up front. Whoever can get the lower push and drive typically going to win that battle.
There's another run off the left side of the line. That's Williams. It's going to bring up third down and about 4.
Which this is not bad. This is the where you would like to keep the Mustangs at, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5.
This time they shove it into the up back, and he moved forward past the first down marker inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line.
That's going to give them a first down.
And the Mustangs started their drive at the 29-yard line. This time they give it to the deep back, and he
got him
is
stuck.
short. And the Hawks trying to pull the ball out, which is
Good tackle there by number 9, Willie Martin.
Martin on the stop for the Hawks. So that's going to bring up second down and 9. As they come up, pushes forward.
Pushing the pile forward.
Pretty good scrum there.
And that's how it's going to be a lot tonight. It's going to come down who's the most physical team, who can get the push, who can get the drive. And definitely the Mustangs so far is running that clock down.
7 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first quarter as the Mustangs, this time they're going to run it with the quarterback, and no, he cuts it back into a counter for the touchdown. And that is Sampson. No, that is number 4, Josh Williams. And the Mustangs strike first on a 71-yard drive. Let's call it 8 plays. Man in motion, they give it to the up back, and that is Bazard. And the Hawks find themselves on the short end of the score, 8-0.
Mustangs will be kicking off on the 40-yard line. Hawks definitely need to watch out for the onside kick. Everybody's lined up, active, ready to go, because we know exactly what the Mustangs wants to do. And the Hawks are getting ready for their second drive on offense. And another penalty for the Mustangs as they on the kickoff, which is going to push them back a couple yards.
Yeah, Coach, we got to take advantage on these penalties.
Yes, they definitely giving us free field position. We definitely got to take advantage of it. But I know on this second drive, seeing what the Mustangs did on their first drive on defensively, that coaches are definitely going to make those adjustments. It looks like another penalty.
And they're moving them back another 5 yards. So this is the second time they've kicked off.
They're moving them back even more. I think it was an unsportsmanlike penalty on the coaching staff over there, because the coach is still over there talking and kind of frustrated with the referee.
Well, that's going to be in favor of the Hawks. They're going to be kicking off this time from the 20. I'm sure they're not going to try an onside kick now. Let's see what kind of nerves they have. Singleton sends back deep at it, midfield stripe. This time they still go for the onside kick, and the Hawks going to come up with it on the 31-yard line, Coach. And
great field position.
Excellent field position. Need to take advantage of it right here.
I want to see our offense come out and try to be more aggressive. Definitely take a couple shots, see how their secondary can play. I know you would like to establish the run, but let's see what these guys are made of. They're not big, so let's try to put our skilled players against their players.
Well, let's see if we can get the ball to Singleton.
And we're starting out in a power set here. Look like a Wildcat. Gravian Harness is in a Wildcat.
And he's going to take it around the right side, gets in the alley, gets down the sideline. Paul pops up and out of bounds in a Hawks favor, but it went straight up in the air, and I thought we was against the 8 ball right there.
Yes, right here you definitely want to take care of the football, but it leads to a first down. Willie Martin in the right place at the right time, so we definitely take that as a first down. But we definitely got to make sure we protect the football.
Going to be 1st and 10 from about the 16-yard line. And I see a little movement in there.
Number 76 look like Tyler, I think Ross. This is really his first action.
First action of the season. First and 15 from the 21-yard line. Baker's in at quarterback in the same set. Now they reset. Snap is back, and Baker's going to tiptoe, and he tiptoed in that, Coach, and by the time he decided which way he was going to go, the defensive man already had him in the grabs. So it's going to bring up 2nd down, and look like 21 yards to go, Coach.
Yes.
A throwing down for the Hawks.
Empty set for the Hawks.
Man in motion, that's Miguel Bond. Let's see if he's going to get it. He flushed him out of there to the right side, throws it complete, and got Scales down the sideline inside the 10. No, that is
Mr.
Olivier.
Mr. Chaz on a catch was able to make the first defender miss and get some positive yards, which is 3rd and manageable.
Welcome to the Golf Sports booth here. Coach Robinson, my name is James Smokey Leonard. We're in Greensburg as the Hawks trying to push it in here on the Mustangs. They're at the...
Mr. Harness comes in motion. Roll out, sprint out to the right. Finds a man. And it looks like the ball slips out of his hands. So definitely a fourth down opportunity that you have to go for it because you're inside the 20. And our kicking game is not as strong as we would like, but it is 4th and 5, so we can definitely still get this first down.
As the Hawks get set, they send 2 receivers here to the near side. They're still not sure on the personnel as Olivier flanks out to the far side. Miguel Bonds, the running back. Baker calls for the ball, rolls this way and throws it. And it's going to be intercepted down the sideline, out of bounds at about the 20. Picked off in there by number 12, Xavier Davis.
I think Mr. Baker, he saw him, but he saw him a second too late, and he didn't put a little bit, not enough on it. But
the Hawks blew a good opportunity right there. Let's see if we can hold them and force them.
Defense can definitely step up and make up for it because the Mustangs are taking over on the 20-yard line, so they would definitely have to drive that ball all the way down.
Nick Kezagai, quarterback, number 8, comes up in a tight set. Pitches it to number 4, Williams, as he gets maybe 1 or 2 yards. Stopped in there by a host of Hawks. It's going to bring up 2nd down, and let's call it 8. 5 minutes and 25 seconds to go, first quarter. Avoyelles Mustangs 8, the Hawks of St. Helena nothing.
Coming to the line of scrimmage quick.
And
they start
this
on
way
inside
finally
handoff.
Stopping for another short gain, so that's going to bring up 3rd down and long, Coach.
3rd and long.
This is very important here for the Hawks.
Very important, but you would think pass with Avoyelles, but they would definitely run it on this down and then run it again on 4th down. So definitely do not secondary bail out thinking it's automatically passed because they go for it on 4th down all the time. So
don't care what position or what part of the field they on. It's this time they're going to pitch it to the running back. He get 1st down yardage, and that is Sampson. Sampson's finally pulled down at about the 30-yard line. Host of Hawks grabbed him. These running backs are so tall and lanky. Even if you tackle them, they're going to fall forward for a substantial amount of yardage. So it's going to be 1st and 10.
It's a physical group here for Avoyelles. They offensive line got a good size. They running backs running hard. But it's gonna be a fight for our Hawks tonight, but they're more than capable of putting it on.
This time they're gonna pitch it deep to Williams, and he stutter steps and runs right up the gut and moves another 1st down for the Hawks. For the Mustangs. Josh Williams on the carry.
And Mr. Williams is so small there. It's like Darren Sproles. You can't really see him until he's past the line of scrimmage. And you're like, oh, man, he got through that hole.
Well, with 3:52 to go, the Mustangs on another roll here. The Hawks call timeout, and we'll take a timeout with them. As the Mustangs play 1st and 10 from the Hawks 48. They break the huddle, gets up there tight, hand it off to the up back, and Sampson just plows his way right up the 8 gap for substantial pickup. I'm sorry, that's Brazard. number 3, Carlos Brazard. Let's give him 5 on the carry. Gonna bring up 2nd down and 5. Here come the Mustangs. Hands off to the up back once again, and they powers their way.
He's driving his feet, and a late flag comes in.
Inside the 35 to about the 30-yard line. Let's see what that flag is, Coach. It's going to be against the Hawks. Let's see what the call is going to be.
Just going to push.
It's going to be a major penalty.
Face
mask against the Hawks. And the Mustangs is threatening once again. The ball is at the 16 with 1st down. Let's see if we can force them into a mistake right here. Casagai bring his team up. Snap is back. Hands off to the up
inside
back.
Dive again.
And that is Brazard once again down inside the 10 to about the 6. See Willie Martin getting up off the bottom of the pile.
3 straight dives, fullback dive for the Mustangs.
First and goal. Man in motion. They give it to him in the sweep, and that is going to be a touchdown. Josh Williams on the carry around the left side. See some Hawks getting a little disgusted over there, but
Mr. Josh Williams, the 2nd touchdown for the night in his 1st quarter, as the Mustangs lead 14-0 with 2 minutes and 22 seconds remaining in the 1st quarter. And Mustangs are going for 2. Starts with the handoff. Fullback dive to number 3, and a 2-point conversion is good. So with 2 minutes and 22 seconds remaining in the 1st quarter, the St. Helena Hawks are down 16-0 against the Avoyelles Mustangs here in the 1st quarter.
Sisterhood is trust. Sisterhood is love.
Sisterhood is the bond that was created on and off the court.
Sisterhood is about tradition, about the culture, about holding your sister accountable. That's the sisterhood.
And here we go as the Avoyelles kick off for the 3rd time here. And that's going to be a script kick up there. The Hawks get it once again and good field position.
So 3rd drive here for the St. Helena Hawks offense. Let's see how we come out with a little bit more energy and definitely move this ball down his field and go get our first touchdown tonight. Mr. Baker is back at quarterback. You got an empty set, got a bunch set to your left. Quick screen pass to number 1, DJ Singleton. He's able to make the first guy miss. He catches the sideline. A great block by Mr. Adravian Harness. And no flags. So that's a touchdown for the Hawks. That's great blocking there by the Hawks wide receivers. On key block by number 3, Adravian Harness, which led to Mr. DJ Singleton taking it about 50 yards on a touchdown. And that's how you respond back and get back into this game.
I missed that play, Coach. Was that a pick?
No, that was a screen pass.
To
quick
DJ?
Screen pass, key block by Mr. Harness. Mr. Singleton was able to take it the rest. The Hawks are going for 2. Mr. Scales is on the left side.
False start on the Hawks, going to move him back 5 yards on the extra point. And he's going to fake it, throw it, and get in there to number 1, Singleton.
And it is good. 2-point conversion is good. So that puts the Hawks 16, Avoyelles 8, St. Helena. That's how we respond back and get into this game. The Hawks finally wake up.
And the Hawks stunned the visitors by hitting Singleton, the playmaker, with that little 50-yard scream down the left sideline. Then they went back to him for the 2-point conversion. That's where we stand. And if I was the Hawks, I'll kick an onside kick right here.
We got. Yes, they definitely have some good momentum. All you need is one play to get the juices flowing for the whole team, and that's exactly what we're hoping that's going to happen here. Defense definitely can step up on this drive, and the offense can move the ball when we want to.
And that's going to be a deep kick back to Williams at about the 12-yard line as he surveys the field. And he's hitting there by number 15 for the Hawks.
Chad.
That's Chad. And the Mustangs is backed up at the 19-yard line. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. That's wrong. That's wrong. First and 10 from the 19-yard line. The Mustangs come up. The Hawks in this ball game, they got the still tight set. Casagay on the center. This time they give it off the left side, and they got running room over there, got first down. And that is number 4, Williams, as he carried for the first down for the Mustangs. First down and 10 from the 39-yard line. Hand to the up back as he pushes forward for about 3.
Second and 8 here for the Avoyelles Mustangs as they come to the line of scrimmage. Man in motion, that hands it off to number 3 on a fullback dive. He's able to get about 3 yards on that play, which is going to put the Mustangs at a 3rd and short. And looks like an injured player.
Can't just be walking off the set. It's going to be first down after that play to the midfield stripes. Frigid night here in Greensburg. Good game, 18-6. Tight set for the Mustangs. Pitches it twice.
To a counter to number 4, Josh Williams. Good Coach, play there.
I think that's my favorite play, Coach, when they pitch it to one guy and he pitches the other guy on the counter coming back.
Well, that's part of that wing T-veer play. Old school football right there. Misdirection.
I see the Hawk in the Batmobile, and that is end of the first quarter. The Hawks 8, the Mustangs 16.
And we have an amazing crowd here tonight for playoff football at St. Helena in Greensburg, Louisiana. We have the band playing under the leadership of Mr. Fry and band director Dorsey. They do an amazing job with our band here at St. Helena.
Second down and 8 for the Mustangs as they move from our right to our left. Tight set, man in motion. Give it to the up back, and he blasts through for
but a fumble is picked up by number 9, Willie Martin, and he's running.
And the Hawks get another break and got it down to the 35-yard line.
Just what you needed.
Just what you needed, and I was watching film on them. They are accustomed to putting it on the ground, and just what the Hawks needed. We need to capitalize on the score right here. Willie Martin.
This is good play. I didn't get to see exactly who that was that popped that ball out, but Mr. Willie was definitely alert to know where the ball was.
3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the top of the field.
Empty set, Mr. Baker at quarterback.
Snap is back. He looks,
Looking
throws
to
it
take
way
a
down
shot.
there. Got
And he has a man.
Oh!
He drops it. Mr. Chaz drops it.
Chaz
he has the wide
eliminated.
open. But hey, goes to the next play. He goes to the next play. He will make up for it. He will make up for it. And that happens from time to time. You get so wide open, you think you have it, and you lose focus because you get so happy that you didn't realize you was that wide open.
Chaz Olivier normally do not put him on the ground. That was a waste of play right there. So the Hawks gonna play it once again. The snap is back. This time they're gonna run it with Singleton, and the whistle was blown dead. Hawks gonna get penalized for false start.
But Smoke, we see now that our playmakers can match up with their playmakers.
We just got to get them the ball.
Just got to give them the ball.
Give them a chance.
Their DBs got caught looking in the backfield. Mr. Chaz was wide open there. So I keep on taking my shots and see if they can defend.
We're going to throw it down there once again. This time looking for Singleton, and he goes.
I think that should have been a pass. You got to throw the flag.
You got to throw the flag. It's got an injured Mustang down. That time Singleton went deep, and they need to keep throwing it until they finally get it, because these guys got to play both ways also.
Yep. So third down, a 3rd and 15 here for the Hawks. If he can get it to 4th and manageable, it's definitely a 4th down you can go for.
Man in motion to the far side, and a 3-step drop. Throws it down there, across the middle. He tried to get a flag in there. They do.
He does get a flag.
And it's going to be a 1st down for the Hawks after the interference call. Singleton ran out in the flat, and the defense got there a little too quick. If the Hawks can capitalize on this field position right here, the Mustangs got to be thinking on their far sideline.
Oh, yeah. You got to attack them the exact same way that they was attacking us. You can't hold anything back. You can't be conservative. Take your shots. Get the ball in your playmakers' hands, and let's go neck for neck.
The ball is going to be at the 26-yard line. 2 receivers to the top, 1 below us. Snaps back, throws it out here to number 4, and it's going to be incomplete to Dunn.
A little bit too outside for Mr. Dunn.
11:29 to go in the 2nd quarter. A good ball game going here as the Hawks is within 8 points of the Mustangs. They come out with 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the top of the field, 1 back set. Snap is high and back, but he looks it, throws it, and it bounced it over to that would-be receiver at about the 25-yard line, falls incomplete.
So 3rd and 10 here for the Hawks after they got the fumble recovery. Trying to establish a drive here that can possibly lead to points.
Once again, they got 1 back set, 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the top of the field. Snap is back, looks, and
Inside
give
draw.
an inside draw to Scales. maybe a yard or two. Broussard in there on the stop for the Mustangs, along with 55, Braden Tanner. The ball is at the 26. Baker stands in the gun, empty set. Should be a 4th down play. It is. They got good pressure. And that should be a flag right there. As he got slammed to the ground on a 4th down play, the Mustangs take over on downs.
Well, defense for the Hawks did their job by forcing the turnovers. The offense didn't capitalize on that opportunity, but you live to play another down. And defense made a big play last drive. Let's see if they can make another stop on this drive.
Coach, what was good about that, we had the ball then, and we kept the ball away from them for a substantial amount of time, so they can't score if they don't have the ball.
Right.
1st down and 10 from the 26, and that's going to be host of Hawks for no gain. That's Broussard on the carry. Second down and 8. The ball is at the 38. And this time they're going to give it to Sampson as he goes wide.
I got to wrap up. We got to wrap up.
He's a tall running back, and he was able to get some extra yards that time. He's going to bring up 3rd down and about 3.
Well, we had him for about a no yard gain there, but we didn't wrap up, and he was able to maneuver his way out of it and pick up about 4 yards on that carry.
9:58 to go, 3rd quarter. To the Mustangs of Avoyelles 16, the Hawks of St. Helena 8. This time they give it
with
to
a fullback dive,
fullback
and that's going to be a 1st down for the Mustangs.
First and 10 for the Mustangs at the 48-yard line. Mustangs breaks the huddle. Tight set, man in motion, and they give it to him, and he sneaks through the hole.
Get out of there.
And that's almost 8-9 yards on that carry, and that was Williams once again, number 4. And as you said, he's a little smaller than the other backs, and he kind of get behind that big boy, and before you know it, he's down the field.
Yep, reminds me of Darren Sproles. He's able to hide behind that big offensive line, and next thing you know, he's already got about 7-8 yards before you realize he has the ball.
8:56 to go. One receiver out to the far side, and they're going to give it to the running back on that little stutter step off the right side of the line for a 1st down. .36-yard line of St. Helena, 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. Once again, Kesagar brings his team up. Man in motion. This time they give it to the up guy once again, and the middle of the line kind of stiffened that time. Braylon Lee gets him up in the bottom of the pile. 8:02 in the 2nd quarter. You're watching Ghost Sports TV. My name is James Smokey Leonard, along with the old ball coach, Brandon Robinson. You're watching Hawks football.
Playoff football here at the Hawks Nest.
Once again, that is that fullback dive to Brazard for another first down. And I don't know, have they been into a third down any time tonight?
They got to about a 3rd and 6, and they was able to, pick up a key first down on that 3rd down. But they just going to keep on pounding and pounding until you stop it. They're not looking to pass the ball. They're milking the clock.
And off to Sampson, and Sampson powers his way inside the
3-4 yards. A pop for them is a success. So
picked up of about 4, going to bring up 2nd down and 6 as he got it inside the 25-yard line to about the 21. 6:47. And they got off a little quick that time.
False start there for the Mustangs. They're going to push them back.
Going to be 2nd and 11 from the 26. They up and set. Man in motion, decided to dive it to 16. Right. And he rolls himself right on down inside the 20. Broussard once again, Carlos Broussard on the carry. Gonna bring up 3rd down and 7. Now 3rd down and 6.
This is the positioning that the Hawks would like to be in on a defense. 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7. Key down right here.
Well, this is a 4-down territory for the Mustangs.
I would definitely watch out for the jet sweep or the double counter here.
And they gives it to 16 as he powers his way down inside the 15 to the 13-yard line. It's going to be a first down.
First down for the Mustangs.
For the Mustangs. Defense needs to stiffen.
5:15 remaining in the 2nd quarter. The Hawks are down 16-8 here in the 2nd quarter.
As they come up with the tight set, man in motion. There's another
inside
dive.
handoff to number 3.
And they're just pushing our defensive line just off the ball on every snap, Coach.
Well, they got some big country boys down there. That offensive line is pretty solid. You got 69 there is a big boy. Look like 71. Not a bad size for a center.
2nd down and about 4. Tight set. This gets a straight hand off to Williams, and they got a hold to his jersey, try to hold him out the end zone. Gonna be a first down inside the 5 to about the 4. Gonna be 1st and goal.
1st and goal for the Mustangs.
Let's see if we could steal one right here as they try to pound it in. 1st down and goal. 4:03 to go. And this time I got a flag on the far side for personal foul on the Hawks over there.
Unnecessary hit there by Mr. Harness.
You know, that's a penalty that's not going to hurt you because it's only half a distance to the goal. You're already down there. Sportsmanlike conduct against the Hawks. But that's what you have to do sometimes. That penalty might help us. You got to let them know you're going to hit them. Three minutes and 54 seconds to go in the second quarter. The Mustangs are inside the 5-yard line, threatening to score as they come up. Tight set, man in motion, and they're going to pitch it to him, and he's going to step on into the end zone.
And that is Mr. Williams' third touchdown for tonight.
Another long drive for the Mustangs as they move the score out to 22-8.
And the Mustangs are coming out for the two-point conversion. Last two-point conversions, they just handed the ball off to their fullback. Let's see if they do that again. And they hands it off straight down to number 3. And the two-point conversion is good. So, with 3 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the second quarter, the Avoyelles Mustangs lead 24 to the St. Helena Hawks 8.
Coach, this is an important kickoff right here for the Hawks. We down 2 scores right now. We don't need them to steal a possession and get another score before halftime.
Yes, definitely we need to make sure we recover this kick because we know that they will come out with an onside kick. And let's try to steal some points before half to get back into this game.
And there they go, and that's the onside kick, and we was able to field it at about the 48-yard line.
So good field position for the Hawks. We had some momentum that last drive. We just didn't execute the way that we wanted to. But with 3 minutes and 43 seconds remaining in the second quarter, let's see if we can go out there and secure a touchdown right before half.
You know, when we moving the ball in the air, we know we can throw on these people. Let's see, we got a empty, no, we got one back with 2 receivers to the top of the field, 2 below us. He got pressure, gets out of that, and looks, and he's gonna take off with it. No, he throws it.
Got a flag on the play.
Hey, he passed the yard of scrimmage on that play.
I think he could have took off running and got some positive yards there, but he wanted to try to get the ball downfield.
3 minutes and 32 seconds to go. At worst, we need to keep the ball for the next 3 minutes.
Yes, we definitely don't want to give it to them.
Gonna be 1st and 15. Cold night here in Greensburg. 3 receivers to the top of the field, 1 back set, 1 here below us. Baker, quarterback, calls for the ball, snap is back, and he's gonna throw it way down there. Got him, man, open. Oh, in and out of the hands of Singleton. If we just keep throwing it to him, I think he's gonna come up with 1.
Well, you definitely got to take your shots.
You got to take your shots.
And we're definitely seeing we're able to get behind the secondary of the Mustangs. We're just not quite executing just yet.
Got a flag on that first side over there. Look like it's going to be against the Hawks. They're going to decline it. It's going to be 3rd down as the Hawks call timeout. See the band warming up on the far side over there.
Yes,
getting ready.
Mr. Fry and Mr. Dorsey, they do a great job with our band here at St. Helena. If you're interested in putting your child in band, you definitely need to send them to St. Helena, because Mr. Fry and them does a great job with the band here at St. Helena.
Three minutes, 25 seconds ago. It's going to be 3rd down and 14. Two receivers on both sides, one back set. Snap is back, got good pressure on Baker. They flushed him out of there and got him for the sack. As the Hawks went back to try to get it downfield and had good pressure.
And timeout for the Mustangs as they see that they have time remaining in the second quarter here. They're going to try to steal some points also.
Antoine Baker going to stand back at his 32-yard line and punt this ball out of here. That's going to be a good punt for the Hawks. Take a Hawks bounce inside the 30 to about the 27-yard line. So
straight line drive punt there.
77 yards to go for the Mustang with 3:01 to go. Let's see if we can hold them out, Coach. If we can hold them out here, that'll be a good for the Hawks and not give up any extra points here. First and 10 from the 32-22. Yeah, from the 22-yard line.
Hawks are looking like they are missing one player on defense. Mr. Trey Scales runs in. Jet sweep to the right. And he was able to get the sideline.
And he's ran down by Chaz Olivier, and that's their big money man, Decorian Sampson, as he breaks it out of there for a long run with 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go.
Well, the Hawks defense wasn't set ready for that play there, so the Avoyelles took advantage of it, which puts them in great field position with 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the second quarter as they lead 24-8 over the Hawks. As the Mustangs run up to the line. Counter back to the left side.
Back side, and he squeezes that in there and gets it inside the 15 to about the 14-yard line. That's Mr. Williams once again.
Brought down by number 9, Mr. Willie Martin, sophomore.
And that's once again Sampson on the carry for the
second and short. Looks like Mr. Sampson is still down on the turf for the Mustangs as he slowly get up. Injury timeout. And that's going to fullback dive, leads to another touchdown for the Mustangs.
Is that Mr. Williams again?
That was actually Mr. Carlos.
Carlos Brazard. And this time they're going to count it to the other way with Brazard once again, and he backed his way in for another 2 points.
A 2-point conversion is good. The Mustangs 32, Hawks 8, with 1 minute and 52 seconds remaining in the second quarter here in Greensburg, Louisiana at St. Helena College and Career Academy. Like to get a special shout out to the St. Helena Hawks cheerleaders for all their hard work that they did during this football season, led by Miss Williams and Miss Chandler. They do a great job with our St. Helena Hawks cheerleaders. Our cheerleaders are out here tonight in this playoff atmosphere and cold weather like all of us, but they're cheering on our Hawks, doing an amazing job.
Let's see if they're going to try to steal another possession right here. And this time they kind of kick it in the middle of the field, and the Hawks get the ball at the 39-yard line. Going to be 1st and 10. Let's see if the Hawks can strike, throw the ball 4 times deep down the field. Let's see if we can steal one here.
And this game is sponsored by Hazon Screening, 5928 Airline Highway, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Phone number is 225-358-2999. Hazon Screening, thank you for sponsoring this game tonight.
As the Hawks come out with empty set. Finally get a receiver in on the first side. Snap is back. Going to throw it out here to Singleton on the Scales. Scales going down the field. And he picked up good yardage as he moved the ball down the field. As Scales on the carry.
It looks like a timeout.
Let's see what they give him. They give him as Hawks call timeout. It's going to be a first down at midfield strike. One minute and 43 seconds to go when we return, as the Hawks already at the line of scrimmage.
New wide receiver in the game, number 88. That's 8th grade wide receiver, Mr. Timothy.
Empty set for the Hawks. Three-step drop. We're going good pressure.
And brought down by number 33.
Lost about 12 yards on the play. Just let the clock run out here. One minute and 17 seconds. It's going to be second down and long.
Looks like a new quarterback is in.
That's Singleton.
High snap.
And Singleton going to stutter step, gets out of that pack and get down inside the 45. Got under a minute to go. Got a player down from the other side, and I think he might be playing a little bit. As Singleton got the ball back almost to the original line of scrimmage. 46 seconds to go. That was a bogus injury right there. He needed that timeout.
Maybe he was cramping a little. That was his way of getting out the game.
It's going to be third down and 12 for the Hawks. 46 seconds to go to halftime.
Mr. Baker is back in at quarterback. Split backfield.
And he throws it way down there, and it's going to be incomplete as they try to get it to Scales with 26 seconds to go to halftime.
It's going to put us fourth down here.
You know, with the score being 32-8, one more score, we're right back into this ball game. If we could hold them here, come out, I think we probably kick into them in the second half.
We are. They get the possession coming out. Should definitely be a good punt here.
High punt. It's going to come down at the 30. Going to take a Avoyelles bounce. So we got 20 seconds to go to halftime, and they're at their own 30-yard line.
This is where the defense do not want to be caught sleeping, getting their eyes in the backfield, because the one time that they do like to pass, definitely don't want that to happen right now.
Well, they haven't passed the ball tonight so far. As they walk up very gingerly. Man in motion, and they give it to the big back trying to get through, and he got nowhere to go, and look like they're going to call a timeout and try to bust one long here. Well, with 14 seconds to go, one play, maybe two to halftime. Welcome into the Ghost broadcast booth. My name is James Smoker Leonard, along with the ball coach Robinson. one play maybe, the man in motion back this way, and he pitches it to Sampson, try to go around to the right side, and Sampson gets the sideline and got a convoy down the sideline over there. And
he was able to get out of bounds with 6 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
I mean, we just got to have somebody that can set that edge over there. I mean, they're turning the corner just too easy.
It's the push. It's the push. They have a great size when it comes to offensive linemen. They're getting a drive that you would like. And they're doing a lot of misdirection also.
First down and 10 with 6 seconds left to go.
Watch the pass for the Hawks.
As they finally get set. Man in motion, and there goes Sampson. Sampson is going to be back there, and he drops out of his hand. I saw him when he left out the backfield there. That is 1 second left to go in the quarter. I saw him, and when he cleared the second level, I knew he was open.
Well, like I said, you gotta watch the pass. They will definitely try to sneak one behind you in these situations here. They've been running it all game, and they had the opportunity. The Hawks got lucky and fortunate that Mr. Sampson dropped the ball there. So, last play with 1 second remaining in the second quarter. The Hawks are currently down 8 to 32.
And that's the end of the clock, and they got a pass complete to the first side over there. And he finally got brought down. That's Brazard on the carry, and that's the end of the first half with the Hawks holding on to dear life. The Avoyelles Mustangs 32, the Hawks of St. Helena 8.
fabulous precision as they head to the tune. Fall in love.
Louisville, 14.
Well, why you ask me that?
The winner of this game goes home to take on Louisville or St. James. At the hand, San Helena, 8, Boys High School, 32. We got hot chocolate at the concession stand, hot dog, nachos, cold drinks, candy. Let's buy some.
I'm saving up. I'm ready to go home. Look, after I saw that, I'm like, hey, go home. Y'all want something?
Get your half and half tickets on sale for $2 each. Get your half and half tickets on sale for $2 each. Let's get this right up so I can win it. I'm getting this right up so I can win it. Get back to the school. Go. Hey, stop. If you win, get back to the school, okay? Get back to the school. Halloween, holiday ticket win, he goes back to the school. Okay. Awesome. And he got 2 tickets, y'all. That's 72. What is it? 42 and 43? 742 and 743. Remember that, y'all. 742, 743. Don't let that nigga keep the money. Back to the school. Awesome. You're not gonna win for it. Is there anybody else? Anybody else want to get back to the school? Bring your tickets up. Buy 2 tickets and bring it up. Get back to the school. Helena 8. Avoyelles High School 32.
What Kenwood doing? Let's go home! Sisterhood is trust. Sisterhood is love.
Sisterhood is the bond that was created on and off the court.
Sisterhood is about tradition, about the culture, it's about holding your sister accountable. That's the sisterhood.
Let's get ready to rumble. Come on, say Helena Hawks. Let's get fired up. Let's get fired up. Time to kick it off from left to right. Avoyelles High School. And the kick is up.
Kick is off deep, and the run back for the Sampson on the carry for the
at the 35-yard line. Avoyelles High School, 1st and 10, 35.
as the Mustangs going to play 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. First and 10 for the Mustangs from the 35. Break the hole. This time they're running the dive once again, and he stopped for a short gain.
Looks like about 5 yards on the carry. A host of Hawks on the tackle.
And that's going to be a first down for the Mustangs. As the offset formation, jet sweep, but an inside handoff to number 3. It's going to give the Mustangs about 3 yards. Back counter. Number 4 is able to bounce it to the outside. And a flag is on the play. That'd be face mask against the Hawks, which is going to help the Mustangs with some good field position. Inside handoff to number 3, brought down by number 5, Dalen Lee, and 52, Big Deuce.
As the Mustangs on another drive as they try to get it inside the 20-yard line. The Hawks need a big break here, see if we can force a turnover. And this time they give it to the up back, and this time they have nowhere to go as Bizarre ran into about 4 or 5 Hawks that time. Led in there by Martin, Karen Martin. Third down and about 7. The ball is at the 25-yard line. Need to get it down to the 18 for the first. One receiver to the near side. Man in motion, and they pitch it to Sampson. Sampson surveys the thing and gets inside the 20 to about the 16-yard line.
Good game tackling there by the Hawks.
It's going to be third down. It's going to be fourth down and about 3.
4th and 3. You need to make sure you watch out for the jet sweep.
They're sending him in motion. Now they pitch it to him. He tried to get the corner.
Definitely
and
the jet sweep.
Gets the corner. And he was bottling the ball, but he got it down to a 10-yard line. That is Josh Williams. First down from about the 11 and 10.
I'd like to thank Comfort Plus Mechanical 2 for sponsoring tonight's game. They're located in Walker, Louisiana. Thank you, Comfort Plus Mechanical, for sponsoring this Hawks game tonight.
First down as they give it to Sampson, and he rumbles down inside the 5 to about the 3. That's Bizarre. Carlos Bizarre on the carry. Second down and goal. This time the quarterback Sampson as he waltzes into the end zone for the touchdown.
Easy drive there for the Mustangs as they open this third quarter. Was able to just establish what they did in the first half by their run game, and they was able to come out and pound the Hawks a little bit some more for another touchdown.
Well, they haven't punted the ball all night. They have scored on just every possession that they have had. And they try to get to number 7 and did not get inside.
No good. That's their first time trying the outside on a 2-point conversion. Good play there by the Hawks defense. So, with 7 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the third quarter, the Hawks are down 8 to the Eagles 38.
5 minutes off the clock. In the third quarter, with 7 minutes and 4 seconds left to go. We got San Luis about to receive the kickoff.
Well, let's see if they're going to come out with that onside kick, and let's see what we got. The Hawks stopped them on that 2-point conversion. That was a rougher score right there, Coach.
You just got to look at the positive. That's a positive that you can take away and build from it. Let's see if our offense can come out with the same intensity that they came out with on their second possession that led to a score. And they come with the onside kick.
And we grabbed it over at the 45-yard line. So we're going to play 1st and 10. And, Coach, we haven't had problem with field position tonight.
No, we haven't. We had our opportunities also going deep. Just wasn't able to execute in the way that we wanted in that first half. But, you know, it's a new ball game in the second half. So let's see what we can do.
Couple big plays will put us right back in it. Baker in at quarterback, flanked by Quirlando Hill. 2 receivers to the near side. You got 2 to the top of the field. I've got 1 to the top of the field, I'm sorry. High snap, give it in there to Hill. Hill study steps, move forward. Pick up a yard maybe.
Pick up about a yard there. Hawks are starting this first drive trying to establish that run, see if they can get those Mustangs pushed back a little bit.
Well, they playing 11 guys damn near in the box during the year. Gonna be 2nd down and 9. Second down. Same set for the Hawks. 2 receivers to the near side. 1 to the top. Man in motion. That's Singleton, and they got a whistle blown. Delay charge to the Hawks. Mental mistakes right now. Two receivers to the near side, 1 to the top, 1 back set. That's Hill. Snap is back. Rolls, looks, throws it way down there. Got a man down there.
And throw the flag. He should throw the flag. He cut him off. And there it is. There it is. Possibly, no flag. No flag.
And
well, you had him downfield. You got behind him. I thought the referee would have threw the flag on that one, but I guess that's why they get paid and we don't for that.
Well, it should have been a flag. Same set for the Hawks. Got pressure from Mazard. Throws
Quick
it out
screen
here to Olivier. Olivier gets out of 1 tackle and gets back maybe to the original line of scrimmage.
Oh, jailbreak screen there. Looked good at first, but the Mustangs did a good job of collapsing that for about a gain of 1. It's going to be fourth down. And the Hawks are
fourth down and 12 for the Hawks. As Baker stands back at his 38-yard line. Let's see if it's going to be a quick kick out of here. No, they're going to actually go for it as he throws it over here complete to Singleton, and Singleton cannot beat the team over there. So the Hawks give it up at about the 43-yard line. As the Avoyelles gets good field position on that 4 down and out by the Hawks. We're in the 3rd quarter, 4:56 left. 38 for the visitors. Mustangs of Avoyelles, the Hawks of St. Helena, 8. This time he's going to throw it, throws it, and he's got the fumble, and he's calling incomplete pass.
He was throwing it as he was getting ready to be brought down.
And the Hawks.
But it should have been intentional grounding, if anything.
The Hawks got good pressure on that passing down from the Mustangs. If we can just stop the run like we defensed the pass, we'll be in pretty good shape here tonight. As they're going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Mustangs. Man in motion, and they're
Jet
going to
sweep.
give it to him on the jet sweep, and they finally,
And that's a good play there
By the
by number
defense.
6.
he played
Mr.
that well,
Chaney.
Chaney. Going back up third down.
Mr. Chaney read that play well. Was able to come up flying to wrap up Mr. Williams there.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 9.
Definitely a big down here. Would like to get off the field. We'll watch the pass and watch the fullback dive.
And there's Sampson as he powers his way, and this time he got nowhere to go. See, Singleton put somebody on the ground on the far side. I mean, Scales. There was no flag on the play. It's going to be 4th down, and let's call it 8. Let's call it 7.
4th and 7 here. Let's see if the Hawks defense can make a big stop here and get off the field.
They're going to do a
Come back with the counter.
And that's going to be a 1st down.
First
and
down.
Get it inside the 25 to about the 24. That is Josh Williams.
Well, 3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in this third quarter. The Hawks are down 8-38.
Same set for the Mustangs. This time they pitch it to Sampson, and he keeps it around the far side. Got an alley down the sideline, and he's going to walk it in. So, the Hawks put up a little fight, but Sampson got outside and got in the alley and was able to get it down the sideline for the 11-yard run. Touchdown for the Mustangs. Avoyelles come up for the 2-point conversion. Pitches it to second man through, and this time they holds him out once again. And no, they said he got it. So, 250, the guests got 46, the home team got 8.
Like to see our Hawks just keep on fighting. The opportunities has been there. Execution could be better, but there's still a lot of time remaining in this game here. Please contact Hazon Screening for your lab needs. They perform drug screenings, DNA testing, phlebotomy services, and more. Located in Baton Rouge and the surrounding areas. They have a Black Friday deal going on for $100 off paternity DNA testing. They're located at 5928 Airline Highway in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Phone number is 225-358-2999.
As the Mustangs going to be kicking it off from the 40, leading 46-8 over the Hawks. And this time they're going to hit a line drive and try to get the Hawks in deep hole.
And they got the onside kick on a deep kick. That's just not being mentally focused.
Yes, indeed. When it rains, it pours, and the Mustang finally stole one. They've been trying to steal a possession all night, and they finally stole it. 2 minutes and 49 seconds to go, and we make a mental mistake on a Recovered kick inside the 25-yard line. Once again, that's first man through, and he rumbles down for a good yard there. That is Bizarre Carlos. It's going to be second down and 2 yards to go. Pickup of 8. Tight set once again for the Mustangs, and this time they pitch it to Williams, and Williams steps inside, get inside to 15 to about the 10 before being brought down by the host of Hawks. It's going to be a first down. One minute and 57 seconds to go here in the third quarter. The Hawks on the short end of the score, 46-8. This time they pitch it to number 7, and number 7 twists and turns inside the 10 to about the 5-yard line. That's Eric Waters.
And another flag.
Got a flag down. Let's see what the call is. Unsportsmanlike. Let's see if it's going to be charged to the Hawks. It is.
Yeah, in a game like this, things are not going your way. You definitely don't want to have unnecessary penalties. You don't want to throw any cheap shots that can lead to affecting you for next season. So stay disciplined, stay focused.
1 minute and 35 seconds to go, third quarter. And that's going to be a penalty against the visiting team. Illegal procedure charged to the Mustangs. It's going to be second down and 9, 7. This time they give it to the upback once again, and he powers his way inside the 5.
Brought down by number 9, Willie Martin.
Got
and
another
number 5,
flag.
Dalen Lee. Another
Got
flag.
another flag, and
look like both teams are chirping there after the play.
let's see what the call is going to be. It's going to be against the Hawks, half a distance to the goal. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense. First and goal, 1 minute to go, third quarter. Man in motion, and
man walks in for a touchdown.
Brazard walks in for the touchdown. After the mistake on the kickoff, they capitalize on it, 52-8. Got some high school scores. Iota on the short end of the scoreboard. Bridge 33, Iota 10, Abbeville and Iowa 17, Abbeville 14, Opelousas High 34, Lakeshore 20. And they got another flag over there.
Let's keep sportsmanship in the game. Let's keep sportsmanship in the game. Thank you. Just remember, no matter what score you're on the board, celebrate a winning. No matter what score on the board, celebrate a winning. We're not going to digress. Sportsmanship.
It's going to be first and goal when we resume play. Avoyelles try to, well, it's already on ice with 52 seconds to go in the game. I'm in the third quarter. Pitches it to the running back on the first side, and he gets nowhere.
That's no good. No good.
No good. Another flag.
Get your tickets ready. Get your tickets ready. One last chance to put some tickets. One last chance. $2 a pop. The tickets is right here in the booth. $2 a pop. Can I sell 20 and 30 right quick? One man being a purchase. The pot is $2 more than it was a minute ago.
What Mr. Sam?
So, with 36 seconds remaining in the third quarter, the Hawks are currently losing 52-8. Couple penalties. happen there on that possession that's going to give the Avoyelles the field position to kick off.
And look like they're kicking it off from the 30-yard line. And I'm sure this is going to be an onside kick. And they kick it through the end zone and it rolls out of the back. And this game looks like it's trying to get out of hand, Coach.
That brings the ball out to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, St. Rita on the 20-yard line.
First time I'm actually seeing, I don't think in a lot of football I've seen a ball get kicked on the 30 of the opponents.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Hawks. With 12 seconds to go in the quarter. They're just going to let the quarter run out and start in the 4th quarter. The Hawks down by 44 points. So they need to score on every possession going into this 4th quarter. We'll take a break right here.
She's not cheating when she pulls my ticket. I'm not going to pull it because I want my money.
It's just a wonderful thing for the town of Greensboro.
Yeah, they love to run the ball and like to do those little quick hit passes.
Just play your game, be the best that you could be.
Deep in their own territory. The ball is at the 20, 80 yards away to make this a score with 11 minutes and the clock to begin to run. Hand off to no, defected, and he's going to looks, throws it out here complete to Singleton. Singleton jukes out one guy, and he's wrapped up at around the 26.
Looks like they run on the pass. That play is good for about 5 yards.
It's going to be 2nd down and 5.
This game tonight is sponsored by Hazon Screening. Thank you for sponsoring tonight's football game.
Where are the Hawks? Look like they're going to buy out of this tournament. Move on to next year to give it to Hill, and he stutter steps, sneaks up to about the 30. Should be close to the 1st down.
That's moving the chains. That's going to be a 1st down for the Hawks.
Three receivers to the top of the field, one down here below us, completing that to Singleton. Singleton up to about the 45. Going to be another 1st down. First and 10. Three receivers to the top, one below us. Throws a little swing pass out here to Lee. Lee gets good yardage down the field inside the 45.
Good quick pass there.
Dalen Lee on a little quick hitter out there, and he went north and south with it.
Hawks are moving the ball well on this possession. No huddle, tempo.
3 receivers to the top, 1 below us. Snaps back, and here come the quarterback with the sweep around the right side, and he may have picked up a yard. 9 minutes and 38 seconds to go in the contest. It's been all Mustangs here tonight. First and 10 from the 44 of the Mustangs. Three-step
he's
drop,
taking a shot.
throws it way down there, and way down there. It's going to be a penalty there. It's going to be interference on number 22 as he tried to cover up Singleton. Singleton outdueled him for the ball, but the ball hit the ground. And it's an interference call on 22 for the visitors. Ashton Duskin. It's going to be first and 10 for the Hawks. It's time to come out with 2 receivers to both sides. 1 back set. Q Hill. Snap is back. 3-step drop, got pressure. Throws it out there and threw it behind Hill as he tried to slide down the sideline.
Good pressure there by the Mustangs defense to get Mr. Baker out of the pocket.
It's going to be second down and 11.
Look like a single coverage up the top. Man to man. I'll take a shot with Mr. Chaz one-on-one. And that's exactly what he's doing.
He's come back for it.
And you got. And
he wanted to run before he caught it, but he had it in his hand.
Missed opportunity there. A second one. But you saw the opportunity there. He had the one-on-one coverage. Just had to make the play.
Third down. Let's see if they go back to Chaz or going to try to find number 1.
Got him to jump off sides on his 3rd and 10.
Make it very manageable for the first down. I'd like to remind you, basketball season starts on the 30th officially. The girls has already started and jumped out to a 2-0 start of the season. 3-0, I'm sorry, the coach make me sure I say the right thing. That's complete on the first side to done for the first down, inside to the 15 to about the 12. Well, Coach, when is your next game?
Next game is going to be Monday in Baton Rouge at the sports complex. We're playing in a Dunham tournament. We have 2 games Monday. The first game is at 1 o'clock. We play West St. Mary. That is the team that beat us in the playoffs last year. So I'm super excited to see my Lady Hawks on Monday play against that team.
As it falls incomplete as they try to get it to Martin. 5 minutes and 47 seconds. Look like you're going to have a pretty good team. I saw some highlights of you the other night on the last game. But of course, you blew them out by 20 points, almost 20 points. What look like you're going to be good at this year, Coach?
We definitely going to have size. We have size, and I'm pushing the tempo up on the defensive end this year. And the girls are buying in to the defense side. And we just want to play faster and force teams to turn the ball over. That way we can play in transition. So long as we can do that, I think we're going to be okay.
That ball was thrown into the end zone to Karen Martin. It falls incomplete. It's going to bring up third down. As the Hawks getting ready to turn the attention to basketball. We're going to try to bring some games to you.
Yes, please come out and support the Lady Hawks and the Hawks basketball team. Some of these football players that you see tonight will be transitioning over to the basketball court. So definitely.
Legal procedure charge to the Hawks. We're talking to Fine Gross Production. We're going to get out there and survey the gym and see how it's best for us to set up. So we'll probably visit you on your next home game, and then we're going to get a schedule. Since y'all play 3-4 games a week, we can't do all.
Nah, I'll definitely send you a schedule of the big, most important games that I like my St. Helena Hawks fans to come out and support and watch if they can't be there in person. But yes, definitely the next home game will be November 29th, and it will be against Haynes Academy. And then we will have a doubleheader matchup the next night, November 30th, with Geo Prep, where the boys and the girls will be playing.
At home.
At home. And Mr. Baker.
Three-step drop. Baker that pushes him out of there, and he throws it away on the far side. 3 minutes and continue to run. 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and Hawks football season for 2022 will be over with.
Not a bad season for the Hawks.
Not a bad season. We got a brand new coach. Started off 0-4, and here we are, second round of the playoff.
Yes, Chris Gordon did an amazing job coming in, getting these young men to buy into his system. I know he wanted to start off a little bit faster, but once he got into district play, he sees that he can compete with a lot of teams, and is only going to go forward from here.
As Singleton tried to pull it in, could not get it, so the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds going to belong to the Mustangs of Avoyelles.
It's been a great football year here for St. Helena. I want to say thank you guys to Flying Ghost Production for allowing me to do this broadcast with you guys for home games here. If you're ever interested and need some production, please call Flying Ghost Production at 985-277-9582 for all your production needs.
And that's go off the right side with 1:43 to go. As the clock continues to run on this frigid night here in Greensburg, my name is James Smoker Leonard. You've been listening to Coach Robinson and myself as the Hawks wrap up this season. Have a short conversation with the coach after this. And it's going to bring up third down. Of course, they don't need to worry about scoring because they got this ball game iced.
And I'd like to congratulate the Mustangs on their victory, their hard-fought victory over the Hawks tonight, as they will be leaving out of the Hawks' nest with the victory, 52-8. But we would like to congratulate our Hawks for an amazing season. We wish the seniors on a next level, wherever they go play college ball at, we wish them luck. It's been a blessing to have them here at St. Helena for these 4 years. Some even might have been here 6 years or more. But thank you to this amazing football staff that we have here at St. Helena. and looking forward to next year.
And that'll be it from the Hawks Nest. The final score, the Mustangs of Avoyelles 52, the Hawks of St. Helena 8. We'll see you, Ralph, with the coach in just a few minutes.
We'd like to say congratulations to Avoyelles High School on a well-played and a well-coached football game. Hope you enjoyed your stay in Greensburg, Louisiana. All right, fans, before you go, let's give it up. Let's give it up for our St. Helena Hawks. Let's give it up for our St. Helena Hawks. We love you, St. Helena. Hold your head up. I watched this team go from not competing to going to the second game in the playoff. We are certainly proud of you, St. Helena football. Thank you, Coach Gordon.
Testing 1, 2. And we're live on the field with the ball coach after the game. The Hawks fell short of the second round playoff to Avoyelles by a score of 52-8. Coach, what are you thinking right now?
Got to continue to put the work in. We had some moments in there that had nothing to do with football, that I'm concerned about. Got to help our young men become men. I was just telling them, sports teaches you about life. Things are going to go your way sometimes. Things are not going to go your way. And no matter what happens, you have to keep your head. We had some moments there, Mr. Smoke, again, but that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, to help these young men be better. Football is a tool that we use, and I'm excited about the opportunity to get in there and help these young men and young women be better, Mr. Smoke.
Well, Coach, I know it's a sad moment here tonight, but let's look on the bright side. You came in here, took a ball team, didn't have a whole bunch of talent going in. You worked with them and worked with them. You lost your first 4 games, then you went on a run. On the bright side, you got a lot to look forward to next year.
Yes, sir. Got a lot of guys coming back. But we're going to take our time on that one, Mr. Smoke. Definitely want to celebrate and shout out the seniors. A lot of times, those kids have played ball, and, some of them never play ball again. You know what I mean? So I don't want to fast forward too fast. Yeah, we have some guys that's coming back. I believe we have some dynamic guys that's coming back. But we want to sit here a little longer, learn from the mistakes, let it sting. That turns into motivation. And again, just helping these guys to understand, hey, keep your head no matter what's going on. Now it's time for those seniors to go up there on that hill and attack that curriculum, and make sure, again, they get to graduation and be able to be in a position where they want to be.
Well, Coach, I know it's a little chilly out here. You want to get back to your family. I want to thank you. Enjoyed you coming on every week, taking time out of your schedule to talk with us. We'll see you during the season and during the off season. We look forward to covering you next year.
Yes, sir. Big shout out to Flying Ghost. You guys do a phenomenal job. I look forward to watching you guys every week when I get home, And Hawk Nation, keep coming, keep supporting, and always go Hawks.
And you heard the ball, Coach. We will be right here next year during the Hawks game. My name is James Smoker Leonard for Flying Ghost Production. This has been in Ghost Sports TV. We'll see you next year.